Happy Tuesday. Let's do this thing. I'm running a little bit behind today. I usually start about 10 minutes earlier, but you know, that's how things go sometimes. I snuck in a little nap and made myself some breakfast, and by the time I was done with all of that, it was time to do a live stream. There we go. So I'm working on this piece again today. If you were around last week, this was the project that I was painting live last week. Just trying to get my chat pulled up. I'm going to get started. So I finally figured out what to do with these leaves, these petals, is I'm going to go for a tie-dye kind of look with them. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this piece up today. Okie dokie. Let me get started here. I'm going to start out with some of this lemon yellow. I've really only ever tried to paint tie-dye like once before. I painted a tie-dye shirt on this alien. So this will be my second attempt at tie-dyeing, painting tie-dye. Pop out the chat. Hope everyone's having a great week and a great day so far. I know I definitely needed that nap earlier. I'm glad I got that in. I woke up way refreshed. Okay, ready to do the thing. Here we go. Starting off with some yellow in the center. And I guess I'll start at the top and work my way this way. So I'm going to try to paint a tie-dye kind of look in these leaves. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what to do with these leaves, and then the idea of doing a tie-dye kind of look came to me, so figured I would try that out. It's probably good for the yellow, right? But yeah, if you're watching, please give this video a thumbs up and send some good vibes. Let's send some good vibes out into the world. I had a new video come out today, and it's about why you should make art even if you don't consider yourself an artist. Because making art is more than just about making something pretty. It's about what happens to you while you're making the art. And it's such a good form of self-care and self-love. And so one of my biggest goals with my channel is to inspire everyone to make art, even people who don't consider themselves artists, because I know just how important it is. Like, if you think about it, art has always been a part of the human experience. I mean, even back in the day when people were living in caves and like all they were worried about was surviving, they still made time to make art. There's wall cavings and carvings and stuff like that. So I mean, if art was important then, just imagine how much more important creating art has gotten as we have grown into a faster paced society over the years. I think making art's pretty dang important. So even if you don't consider yourself an artist, check out the video. It just came out, published it this morning, and I hope it will inspire you to make art and get in touch with your creative side, because everybody's an artist. Whether you claim to be one or not is something entirely different, but if you think about it, even when you were a kid, you probably made art. There's not too many kids that I know of that don't make art and consider themselves artists. But then sometime in between being a kid and adult, people forget that they're an artist and they give up on it, which is pretty sad, I think. So I can I highly encourage you to tap into that creative side. And you really don't need fancy art supplies to make art. I mean, literally just doodling on a paper with a pen is making art. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, you know. I mean, I still use Crayola brand crayons sometimes and watercolor. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you're watching, please give me a thumbs up. Hey Roland, how's it going? Dropping a little angelic vibes in the chat. I appreciate that. How you doing today? I'm working on a little tie-dye effect for these petals. I wasn't quite sure what to do with these petals. At first I was just going to paint them orange. But then I decided they needed a little more oomph. So I decided to a tie-dye effect would look pretty cool. So I'm just starting with some yellow in here, and now I'm going to be slowly switching colors. Time for some orange. So I've got this orange yellow I'm going to try. Probably will have to do another coat of yellow, but I don't feel like waiting for it to dry, so we're just going to move on to the next color. But yeah, this is my second time trying a tie-dye effect, so we'll see how it goes. It's always fun to try something different and experiment, right? I just have to open up this orange. I haven't used it yet. It's a nice shade of orange. Let's see. So this is some paint that Hippie Crafter had sent me, and these are all the colors that came in the set. So swatching really helps a lot. I highly recommend, especially if you paint on a regular basis, if you make yourself a swatch of the paint that you have and that you use on a regular basis, it makes the painting experience a lot faster because you don't have to stop to think too hard. You just have your paint swatch already right there in front of you. So hopefully I can make this look tie-dye-ish. This is only, like I said, my second time trying to attempt tie-dye, so we're doing something new together today. I just felt like this piece had too much personality for only one color for the petals, so I figured some tie-dye would look cool. Maybe I need to get a smaller brush. I want the edges of the tie-dye to look kind of rough, like right here. I want them kind of look roughed up a little bit. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm so glad I got my nap in before stream today. I was like so tired this morning. I needed it. It's important to listen to your body. I really didn't feel like napping because I have a lot of stuff to get done, but I've learned over the years it's important to listen to your body when it, it's trying to tell you something. So my body said, go to sleep, woman. So I took myself a nap. Yeah, I do live stream on YouTube, usually Tuesday through Thursday. This week and last week, I will be streaming on Friday too, so getting it in. I really enjoy live streaming because it gives me the chance to share my art with people, of course, and it gives me the chance to chat with people because, I can only talk to my dogs so much. I mean, of course I enjoy their company. They're all having their afternoon nap right now. I let them out. It was so nice and sunny here today. I'm very grateful for the sunshine. It feels like spring is in the air, and spring is my most favoritist season of all. Everything's in bloom and turning green, and it's just so nice. I love it. I like it a lot. This paint is like super thick. This is my first time not adding any water to it. I usually add a little bit of water to my paint. I don't hardly ever use it straight out of the tube or the bottle or whatever. But I want this paint to go on nice and thick. What up, Dondro? How you doing? What you up to today? What kind of adventures are you going on today? You do? I would heckle like that. You already know which piece I want of yours. I want that piece that I told you about, where the people are reaching for the ladder but few grab it. That piece, like, seriously spoke to me. But yeah, I'm down for that. I've only ever done one art trade before and it was cool. You still have it? Sweet. Yeah, man, I love that piece. Y'all gotta check out Dondrell Lee Artistries in the chat. Awesome artist. He does a lot of symbolism and intuitive messages with his art, and this one piece that he created really spoke to me, and it was like this image of a whole bunch of people all trying to grab for a ladder to reach their dreams and to reach the sky, but many people were reaching for it, but few people actually grab it. And how you have to go through feeling your emotions sometimes before you can even have the ability to grab it. But yeah, I love that piece. Oh, it did! Oh! I love that piece. Well, I'm sure there's something else of yours. I love all of your art. I'll have to check out what you got, though, for sure. I'm down. Yeah, that piece especially spoke to me because I feel like I can definitely relate. I can relate to a lot of the art that you make, you know what I mean? It's all about the human experience, right? But yeah, I'm down for that. So I'm doing kind of like a tie-dye effect. I'm trying to do a tie-dye effect with these leaves. Yeah, for sure. Next time you post up a short or something, I'll have to see what you got. But that's awesome. Congratulations on it selling, man. That's awesome. That must be so fun to be out there on Venice Beach, just chilling, enjoying the sun and the sounds of the ocean. And people from all over the world go there. I love that. It's not just locals, but literally people from everywhere in the world. So who knows where some of your art might end up, right? Because some tourists buy your art, your art could end up on the other side of the world. That's pretty freaking cool, you know? Oh yeah. I'm down for that. The only other art trade I've done once before was with an artist like years ago on Instagram. Me and him did an art trade, and he's all the way out in Russia. So I had a piece of my art travel all the way to Russia. Whoops. And he sent me one of his pieces. He has a really like graffiti sort of style to it. So I've got his art hanging up in my art studio. Pretty sweet. Yeah, hanging out by the waves and the sunshine, huh? Is that what you're doing today? Kicking it by the water? I'm so excited the warm weather's finally here. I want to be outside. It was honestly kind of hard to even get on my live today because I just kind of wanted to go sit outside, but you know, I gotta stick to my schedule. I'll go sit outside after my stream today and get some sun. Me and them old mutts of mine just traveled all the way. It sure did. All the way to the floor. You heard it falling, huh? That's funny. Yeah, you must be almost out of hibernation mode, huh? Out of your winter hibernation? You been reading any good books lately? I just started this one. It's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's pretty good so far. I'm digging it. It started out kind of dry and heavy, but it's growing on me. I'm learning some stuff from it, so it must be doing something, right? Yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and if you're watching, please give me a little thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, get your walk in. Enjoy your walk. Yeah, I've been trying real hard to be consistent. You know, I think sometimes it's in human nature for us to just kind of want to be lazy. But you got to break through that mindset, right? You got to make yourself uncomfortable, cuz if you're uncomfortable, it means you're growing, right? Believe me, I did not feel like waking up at 5 a.m. this morning to work out. I wanted to sleep in, but I was like, nope, we got to push through this laziness. It's not even always about being lazy, but just being comfortable, you know? Sometimes you got to make yourself uncomfortable, I think. Because that's how you know you're growing. It's a really good book, Dondrell. So far, I'm enjoying it. What's up, Taki? Greetings. This is looking amazing. Keep it up. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say, Taki. Are you an artist as well? Thanks for saying hi in the chat. I appreciate you. This has been a really fun piece to work on, to be honest. I've had a lot of fun working on it. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what to do with these petals, and then the idea of a sort of a tie-dye look came to me, so I'm going with that. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. I feel so refreshed after that nap I took, and I made myself some eggs and a hash brown and a piece of toast and had some blueberries. I'm so excited for all the fresh fruit to come out. That's probably one of my most favorite things about the spring and the summer, because that's when all the good fruit is out. Get myself some cherries. Yeah. Got that flag up. That fiery flag. Oh, you're an artist too? Nice. What kind of art do you like to make, Taki? Dondrell Lee Artistry, obviously also an artist. So we got some artists up in the chat today, huh? Well, I appreciate your kind words and your support. Do you post your artwork on YouTube? And what kind of art do you like to make? I just came out with a new video today, and it's all about how everyone should make art and everyone is an artist, even if you don't consider yourself an artist. And that's one of my biggest goals with my channel is to inspire everybody to make art, even people who don't consider themselves artists, because I really truly believe everybody has an artist within them. It's just a matter of getting in touch with your inner artist. So if you feel like I'm not an artist, I can't even draw a stick figure, well, go check out my new video, because I feel like it might change your mind. Whoops. But yeah, this should be the end of this piece today. Once I get these little petals done, this little piece will be finished and ready to go out into the world. This one's going to be kind of hard to say goodbye to. I really love this little smiley face guy. But that's how I feel about all my artwork. I get attached to my artwork, man. You ever feel like that, Dondrell or Taki? Like, if you're gonna like sell a piece or give it away? Because, you know, us artists really put a piece of our souls into everything that we make. And so Sometimes it can be hard to say goodbye to my art. You guys ever feel like that? Oh, pixel art. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. So what kind of medium do you usually use? Like, do you do digital art with your pixel art? I do have a video on tips to overcome art block if you need some help with that, Taki. Because I know art block can be a real witch. But you can move past it. You haven't lost your creativity. It's in there somewhere. And I think one of, like, for me personally, one of my biggest ways to overcome art block is by doing art challenges. Whether that's like limiting, for instance, I did an art challenge where I could only use one color for the whole piece. I could show it to you real quick. It's right here. So I had to use only pink for this piece. But just like kind of limiting yourself, or like just choosing like 3 or 4 random words. Like I have to make a piece of art that contains all of these words. Like there's different ways to overcome art block, but I feel like those are my most favorite ways to do it, you know? So give it to me. I got more. Oh, I love it. I love it, Donjel. That's a good attitude to have. I get attached to my artwork really hard. Like, there's some pieces, like, some paintings I've made, I'm never giving them up. They're gonna be with me until the day that I die. I just love them too much. I'll sell prints of them, but I don't know, my painting I did of Ice Cube, I'm never giving that one up. I think I'm ready to give up my E40 one. But I get super attached to my artwork. Hey Theo, how you doing today? How was your weekend? What you up to? Did you play your board game yet? Theo was making his own board game the other day while he was watching my stream. He was creating art right along with me. It's pretty cool. And make a building. There you go. When I have art block, I draw some. There you go. I like that too, Theo. Draw something you've drawn before. Yeah, man. You gotta push through that art block and make it your witch. I'll stop cussing, so I'm just gonna say witch. But yeah, I believe in you, Taki. You can do it. Art on medias. I keep it to myself. Thanks for tips. Yeah, I'm afraid I have to go. No worries, Taki. I'll be back on live tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you then. But enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, Taki. Thanks for saying hi. It's great chatting with you. Which piece is funny? This piece? Which piece you talking about, Donjo? I bet it's nice where you're at today, because it's beautiful up here today. But yeah, I can't wait to see what you got, what art you have left. I know you're always making something new. Hopefully this is coming across as tie-dye-ish. And hopefully I have enough room to fit all the colors that I was trying to fit in here. Because I want to get some cool colors in here too, you know. I'm happy with how this looks so far. I wasn't exactly sure like what it was going to look like, but I'm pretty happy with this so far. It's very fun. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, the pink. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dondrill. You think my art would sell in Venice? Man, I would love to go and hang out in Venice and sell art. I asked my brother, you know, I have a brother that lives down in SoCal. He said he's like an hour away from Venice Beach. I told him, well, if you ever go there, let me know, because I know an artist who sells their work there. Yeah, I would freaking love to have a spot like Venice to go and sell my work. I live near like a pretty big like national park. And so I even thought about maybe one day I should try to just go set up some art out at a like Vista Point and hit up all the tourists that are driving by to go to the national forest. Little art stop on the side of the road or something. I don't know. Cause there's nothing out where I'm at. And everybody wants to stop off at a Vista Point, but yeah, that's about the closest thing I have that's similar to Venice Beach, I would say. Oh, it's overcast today? Dang. Well, I'll sending some sunshine down to you. You're just chilling? Nice. Taking a break? Whoops. I had myself a nap already today. It was nice. I needed it. That's why I was a little bit late starting stream today, because I had a nap and then I woke up and I had to have some breakfast. What did y'all have for breakfast today? Painted some plastic skulls? Oh, nice! So were these like skulls that you bought and then you painted them? I had gotten some plastic skulls from Dollar Tree a couple years ago during Halloween time. And I painted them and added some little like sticker rhinestones to them and made them all like sparkly. You might be able to see them on my channel in one of my shorts. I think I shared them before. Alright, we're moving to the next color, which I think will be green. We need some green in here. So maybe I'll do green. Excuse me. Maybe I should plan out my colors. What am I going to do here? I don't really want to use blue because there's already blue on the inside of here. So maybe I'll use a couple of different color shades of green. Try for these two. You want to see the pink? Yeah. There it is. So someone had like made like this, but it was like the realistic version of it, like through AI or something, and I just like painted it. So it's not my own original idea or anything. But when I saw it, I knew I had to paint it. But yeah, there's the Scream guy just chilling in a pool drinking his Starbucks. I freaking hate the way the hand looked, but you know, it's fine. I had fun making it, so that's what's important. There you go, make a short video. Yeah, enjoy a nap, man. Especially on an overcasty day. Get you a nap in. Get your little walk in and have a nap. That sounds like a good day. Eggs, hash browns. Oh, I had eggs and hash browns and some blueberries today. And a piece of toast. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? Good to see you, lady. How's your morning going so far? For show. For show, for show. I'm in a good mood today. Can you tell? That nap just like, I feel so like, I don't know. I'm one of those people, I believe in guardian angels, and sometimes I'll even talk to my guardian angels, and I feel like they like did some healing on me while I was sleeping, because I woke up just like feeling so different, like so upbeat and just so full of like with so much positivity, you know? Whoops. Yeah, it was a great nap. It was more than just resting my body. It like rested my soul, I feel like, you know? I know that might sound silly to some people, but that's just how I feel about it, you know? If you know, you know. This is a really nice shade of green. This is my first time actually using this green in a painting. But yeah, y'all, please go check out Ha Creative Mystic. She's trying to reach 50 subscribers so she can start doing lives on YouTube too. And it would really mean a lot to me if you could go support her. Me and her are going to be doing an interview. She's going to be interviewing me on her channel next week. So if you want to see the interview, you gotta go check out her channel. And of course, you gotta check out Dondrell Lee Artistry's art. Amazing artist. Yeah, he's some pink lemonade. That's true. He's having himself some pink lemonade, chilling in the pool. It was a fun piece to make, honestly. I love all the different shades of the pink in there. I think that was the first time I've ever tried to do a piece of art just using one color, and it was a lot of fun. So like what I did was I put I got a shoebox and I filled it with all of the colors that I have. And then I like randomly chose one color out of the box without looking. I made a whole short about it around Halloween time. And I chose the color pink. So that's how I, decided on which color to use. It was just totally random. But that was fun. Have you guys ever tried to make just a one-colored piece of art before? It's a fun challenge. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good today, Sherry. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too. Did you go outside and enjoy some sunshine? Me and Sherry were chatting earlier. Me and her actually know each other in real life. So we be chatting on the regular, my friend right there. That's right. If you know, you know. That's true. If you know, you know. Isn't there like what's her name? What's her face made a song with those lyrics? I can't remember her name right now. Oh, something Del Rey, Lana Del Rey, I think. I love her song. It's like "Say Yes to Heaven" or something like that. It's such a pretty song. Yeah, I finally decided on doing some tie-dye. Doing a little tie-dye thing with these leaves, or these petals, I'm sorry. I keep wanting to call them leaves. And so far I'm digging how it's looking. He's looking pretty wild, man. So are you going to make another board game, Theo? Right? Isn't she freaking amazing? Amazing artist. Not just an artist, but just an overall very creative soul. This is fun. I'm having a good time painting this. I needed this, man. I was feeling like kind of this morning when I woke up. And it's because on the weekends, I work really hard all week. So the weekends, I usually just like veg out and I don't really do much. But I think I need to at least start doing some art over the weekends or something. Or doing I exercise Monday through Friday. Like maybe I need to start doing it on the weekends too. Because, yeah, I was feeling kind of blah this morning. But after that nap, I was just like so refreshed. And that nice breakfast I made myself. It's a good life that I have. I'm very grateful for this experience. Definitely hasn't been easy, but I can say I've learned a lot. That's for sure. I've learned a whole lot. It's starting to run out of space on some of these leaves or petals, whatever you want to call them. Oh, nice. It was all good Oh, very cool, Sherry. I love it. Sounds like a nice time. Well, dang, I'm going to have to send some sunshine to you and Dondrell. It sounded like you guys got all that overcast going on. It's supposed to be cloudy here tomorrow, but today it's a nice day. I'm going to go enjoy some sunshine after my stream today. Need to get outside. I can't wait. I'll probably start doing some yard work here the next couple weeks. It's starting to really get nice out here. But I can't complain. It was a nice and mild winter, you know. Well, look how happy this little smiley face guy is. He's just as happy as can be. He's happy whether it's sunny or raining. He's happy 24/7, 365. That's how I'm trying to get. You know, it's sometimes it's hard to not let things affect your vibe and your energy, and trying to keep my vibration high no matter what is something I've been really working on. It's a challenge, you know? Yeah, love to you too. Yep, I'm definitely a believer there. It's kind of funny that your name's Lucifer and you're saying believe in Jesus. Wow, okay. Very interesting there. Sometimes I have someone named Jesus comes in the chat. It'd be funny if he did right now. Toward my report. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Don Joe, get your filming in, buddy. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the moment. Be present. Being in the present moment is so important too, right? Yeah, I'm spiraling the whole leaf. Like I was thinking at first if I should just do like one giant spiral, but each leaf is going to be spiraled up. I think it's going to add a real cool like effect to it, you know? Yeah, Sherry, got to keep them vibes up. No matter what's going on. That's a really hard thing to do, but it's something I've been trying to do. Well, thanks for the love there, Lucifer. Words I thought I would never say in my life, but all right, we're doing it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out, and if you can, please give my video a thumbs up. Please help a girl out. Just like the video. All you gotta do is double tap that screen. It's really easy and it's free to do. Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. How's it going? I like your name, Creatures of the Moon Lagoon. Maroon Lagoon. That's a fun name to say. How you doing? You have a neighbor named Jesus? He lives right next door to you, huh? Well, I got a neighbor named Tommy. Do you do art as well? Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon? Are you an artist or you just enjoy watching art streams? I'm trying to do a crazy little tie-dye effect on this little guy right here. I still haven't thought of a name for him yet. What do y'all think we should name this little flower guy? He needs a name. Something positive. I don't know. Thanks for sharing this to your Facebook. And congratulations on your magazine appearance thingy. I forgot what you call it. But that's awesome, Sherry. I'm so happy to see that you're getting your art out there and doing art shows and stuff and getting up in magazines and everything. That's so exciting. I'm proud of you for doing that. I know, you know, it's a grind to be an artist, man. Trying to get your stuff out into the world. So you go, lady. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's freaking awesome. You're inspiring me to want to try to go and find some art shows that I can do, too. Maybe this spring/summer I'll get more involved with sharing my art out into the public. besides online again. Because I really do miss that. I love meeting other artists at like art shows and stuff like that, and just bonding with people like that. It's fun. You're doing great. Oh, nice. Sculpting. Oh, that's cool. So what kind of sculpting do you do? What kind of things do you like to make? And what kind of clay? I'm guessing clay? Do you use? I'm curious. I do some sculpting here and there. It's been a while for me, but I like to play with air dry clay every once in a while. I really want to do a live stream like sculpting. Working with some clay. Yeah. What's up, Hog Creative Mystics? You make creatures, nice. Like the creature of the blue, what is it? Isn't there a blue lagoon creature or something? Or like, do you just make up your own kind of creatures, or do you do like sculpt like famous creatures? What's that, Nessie? The big Loch Ness monster? I think there's a Loch Ness monster. For sure. About like Bigfoot, stuff like that. I think these stories must come from some kind of experience that people have had. Oh, you use monster clay. Okay. Nice. Do you share your artwork on YouTube or like anywhere online where I can see your sculptures? Nice. Oh, that's so freaking cool. I'm so excited for you, Sherry. That's great. Do you ever do like other kinds of art shows and stuff, Donjo? Or you're filming? I know there must be a lot of stuff in SoCal, a lot of opportunities for artists there. But yeah, thank you for popping in, Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. Artists supporting artists, you know. Oh, okay, nice. You done a Frankenstein? That's awesome. So how big are your sculptures that you make? Are they like really big ones or smaller size? Oh, really? You live in the valley of Mount Shasta. Yeah, I think so too, man. I've heard a lot about Mount Shasta and like how they say like there's like aliens that like live inside the mountains and stuff. And like people are always disappearing around there. I'd like to go check out Mount Shasta. I haven't been there, but I would like to go see it. But yeah, I definitely believe in all that stuff, Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon, for sure. Oh, okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to report. Well, dang it. I'm going to have to check out your channel after I'm done with my stream today, Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. I want to check out what you're making. See your creatures that you've been working on. I don't know, as an artist with a pretty crazy imagination, I think that the creatures that you're probably coming up with out of your mind is probably a lot scarier than any kind of real creature there is, if I'm speaking from my own experience. Yeah, I've heard some crazy things about Mount Shasta. I guess it's like one of the like there's 7 different places on the planet, and they all like correspond with a different root chakra. And I've heard that Mount Shasta is like one of those destinations that is for the chakra. I can't remember which one though. But yeah, I can't wait to go see what kind of stuff you be making there. Creatures. I like to paint. I like to sculpt. I like to do mixed media stuff. I like junk journaling. I like playing with my Cricut. All kinds of stuff. I'm definitely not just a painter. There was like years and years and years all I did was paint, and then I got like kind of burnt out on it, and so that's when I really started to experiment with different mediums, and ever since then there's just no going back, you know? I have to just get creative with all kinds of things. I've made my own shoes before. Well, I didn't make them, I decorated them. I bought them from the store and then I like customized them, but I really want to make some like customize some more shoes. I want to make a whole line of like different themed food shoes. So like I want to make some shoes that look like blueberry pancakes and stuff like that. Or waffles, I mean. I think that's it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you don't think it's like the Sasquatch like snatching people up? Because, yeah, I see stories all the time about people disappearing up in that area. That's freaking crazy. So do you spend a lot of time at Mount Shasta? Yeah, I think so too, Sherry, for sure. I camped the mountains alone and... Oh, really? Oh, you're brave! Oh, you're brave, creatures on the Maroon Lagoon, sorry. You're brave going camping out by yourself out there? Sheesh. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you while you're out there? Paint draw. Oh, okay. Well, if you need any tips on acrylic paint, I've made a couple of videos, tutorials on using acrylic paints. So what kind of stuff do you share on your channel? Do you share like yourself building these sculptures, or do you share them already finished, or what kind of stuff do you share on your channel? You're so brave though. I could never go camping by myself. I'm not that brave. Hopefully there's enough color difference in these two. Yeah. So we went from a green to an aqua, and then I might go back to using yellow and have the yellow go back around again. This is only my like second time doing this tie-dye effect. And I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to be, but I like it. Dondrell wants to do an art trade with me for this piece, so I'm going to do my second ever art trade. I'm very excited about that. So we'll have it go around this way and then come out a little bit on this end too. Yeah, I want to hear some more about those experiences too, for sure. I'm super into that kind of stuff. I watch like videos on YouTube all the time about those kind of, what do you call them? Phenomenons? Or maybe that's not the word I'm trying to think of. Shasta out. Oh, okay, nice. So how long have you been out there for? Do you at least have a dog with you when you're going camping? So you're not totally alone? I'll have to check out your other channel though, because yeah, I'm definitely into the whole outdoorsy thing for sure. That's awesome. I love that you're sharing your art and sharing your outdoors experience with people. That's great. But yeah, NorCal is a beautiful place, man. I love NorCal. It's probably one of the most prettiest places throughout all of the state. Definitely one of the most still natural places that haven't been totally developed. You know what I mean? This has been such a fun piece to work on. Like, just seeing his little this little smiley face is just like making me giddy inside for some reason. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I was thinking about making another channel for like my baking stuff, maybe. Or just like a channel just for my, you know, my day-to-day experiences. Maybe one day. I was at one point, I was trying to do like just a channel like totally all just for do-it-yourself stuff. But then I decided I'm just going to keep to one channel. It was too much work for me to try to keep up with two. So what other kind of things do you do on your outdoors channel? You like go fishing and stuff like that? I think yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. That's such a fun name to say. Yeah, right? NorCal is beautiful, man. I love it. It's definitely the prettiest place that I've ever been. Oregon's really pretty too, but I don't know. There's just something about NorCal. It's beautiful. I feel very blessed to get to enjoy it, you know? But yeah, I'm so happy like spring is finally here and I'll be able to go and do some more outdoorsy stuff too myself. Go do some fishing. I haven't been fishing in so long. My very first time I ever went fishing, I caught 4 fish. I was so proud of myself. But yeah, I love being outside. Getting to connect with nature, doing some grounding, just walking in the, you know, walking barefoot in the grass. It's good for you. Connects you back with Mother Nature, you know? This is pretty fun. I'm liking this. I once saw a thing go by me which was translucent. It is moved brush, but it didn't. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, dang. Ooh. Did you get scared or like how did you feel when you saw that, creatures? Were you like intrigued, like you wanted to go like follow it and see what it was, or was it more like that was cool, or were you like, oh hell no? Because if I was by myself, I would have been like, oh hell no. I know they do some like retreat up there every year. Like this person, they go and like guide. It's like, I don't know if I think it might just be for women. And I thought that would be hella fun to do, but it's like almost $1,000. Like, yeah, I definitely want to go check out Mount Shasta. A friend of mine, she's been up there and she said she got some water up there because the water is like very healing. And her mom was going through some health stuff and she gave her mom some of this water and she said it healed her mom. It made her feel better in some ways, so might want to try some of that water while you're up there. Hike, fit. Oh, and kayak? Cool. Oh, that's fun. I really want to get a kayak. I'd love to go kayaking. But that's too cool. Like, you get to go and spend some time out there. I'm the cat that... Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Well, you sound like you're pretty brave. Because if I don't know, I'd be scared. I've had some weird experiences, like paranormal experiences. And each and every time I was like, oh, hell no. There wasn't any part of me that was curious about it at all. But I think some people maybe are just more sensitive to having things like that happen to them, you know? So maybe that's what's up. You're one of those people that's sensitive to experiencing those kind of things, creatures. So what got you into sculpting? Were you always like doing art and then you wanted to try sculpting, or how did you decide to get into sculpting? I'm digging this music today. It's giving me some energy, man. I'm ready to go on a rave or something. But yeah, it's so great to meet you, creatures. I always love meeting new people. But yeah, I've definitely had some weird stuff happen around me. And it's not like I was like going to seek it out. It just happened, you know? I'm one of those people that's sensitive to weird stuff too, I guess. I got hurt and I haven't been able to get... Oh, okay. Oh. Man, I totally feel you on that. I had the same kind of experience happen to me. I'm sorry to hear that you got hurt, though. Dang it. But I'm glad that you found something to do, some art. I had the same kind of story with what happened to me too, creatures. At one point I was working and going to school, and then I was in a bunch of car accidents, and I always did art. It was just something I did as like a little hobby when I had the time. I never had much time to do it, and then yeah, I got in a bunch of wrecks, and after that I was pretty beat up, so I had to find something to do with my time, and that's when I got into making a whole bunch of art. And that's when I really got in touch with my artistic side. Like, it was always there and I was always doing something artsy, but definitely had more time to kind of get in touch with that artistic side. But I hope you're feeling better now and you can get out and do all of your outdoorsy stuff. The strange and unusual, that reminded me of what's her name, Delia from Beetlejuice, and she's like, I myself am strange and unusual. That's too funny. So you want to go out there and seek it too, huh? Going out into the mountains of Mount Shasta. What was your other channel's name again, so I can screenshot it on my phone real quick? I don't want to have to scroll through all the chat when I'm done streaming today, but I do want to check out I want to check out both of your channels and see what kind of stuff you're making. Oh, kind of screwed that up, but that's fine. Yes, very healing. It's healing to be out in nature, and even making art is very healing. Right? It kind of gets you in touch with yourself in a different way. But I'm so glad like you found art, because I know making art has really helped me a lot throughout my life, and so that's why I always try to encourage people to get in touch with their artistic side, you know? Because I know how much it's helped me, like, when I've gone through really hard times in my life. Just being able to express myself, like, through art has been such a big healing thing for me, you know? Okay. Let me screenshot this. There we go. Thank you. I can't wait to check out your stuff, man. It's so great to meet you. Yeah, I love meeting new people and sharing my art with people, and that's why I really enjoy doing these lives. Because you just never know who you might meet, right? I've met people from all over the world doing these live streams. Do you ever do live streams, or are you thinking about doing those? Creatures? I just started doing live streams like back in December. And now I do them 3 to 4 times a week. It's nice to have this time, like I know for sure I'm going to be working on art. Because I'm not an artist that makes art every day. I just can't seem to get into the habit of it. But at least 3 to 4 times a week I'm making art. A lot of the time when I'm done with the live, I'll continue making art too. Because sometimes I'm still in that flow state. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta take advantage of this while I can. But yeah, hopefully you just keep on making that art. Going and seeing weird stuff. So is that what kind of like inspired you to like start sculpting like creatures and stuff? Was your experiences that you've had? Maybe I'll continue this on a little bit further. There we go. All right, time to switch colors. I think I'm going to go back to the yellow again. Because I don't really want to add any blue because I've already got blues in there. So I think we'll do some more yellow. I think will look nice. Art saved your mind? I feel you. Oh, man. I feel you on that, bro, for sure. That's just like a whole vibe in itself. But check out your stuffed creatures. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you do lives. Nice. You go sculpt. Okay, cool. I'll have to make sure I turn my notifications on so I can watch you do your live sculpting. So what made you like choose sculpting, like of all like the mediums that you can choose from? What like drew you into sculpting? Yeah, you feel you got the vibe. Are definitely okay, okay. That's so awesome. I love that. You're drawing from like real life experiences to create this art. That's so cool. I love that. I don't know where I get the inspiration for some of my art. Like I like to paint landscapes and stuff like that. But I feel like most of the time when I'm making art, it's just like things that I like, you know? I've done a couple of pieces where I feel like some of my inspiration was drawn from experiences I've had. But maybe I need to get more in touch with that side. Me and Hawk Creative Mystics have been talking about that a lot. Just like, what is the story behind the art, you know? So that's been something I've been keeping in mind more lately. So how long have you been doing YouTube for, Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon? I've been working on my YouTube since like December of 2023. I feel like all the time just has been blurring together, so it's kind of hard to remember sometimes. But yeah, it's been a fun time here for me on YouTube. I've been enjoying it. I love socializing with people and just, you know, getting to see other people's artwork and getting inspiration from other people too, you know? I'm gonna have to touch up this blue little border part a little bit. This is so fun. I'm really loving this piece. So I was telling Dondrell earlier, like, I'm one of those artists where I get like super attached to my artwork. And sometimes I have a hard time letting go of it. Like if I'm going to sell it or give it away or whatever. Do you guys have that experience? Do you sell your artwork, Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon, or do you just keep it for yourself? And do you show your artwork anywhere? I know Shasta, up there in Mount Shasta, they've got at least Redding, I know, has a pretty nice little art scene going on. They've got the Art Hunger and all that. Have you ever done anything with the Art Hunger before? Oh, okay, nice. That's awesome. Well, that's cool that you're getting your art out into the world. I always try to encourage people, like, if you feel like you want to share your art with the world, you should do it. Take advantage of having the fact that we live in a time where there is social media and it's so easy to share your work with people nowadays, you know? Because I grew up in a time, like, when I was growing up, we didn't have social media. And if we did, I would have definitely been showing my artwork online a lot sooner in life. I know that makes me sound so old, right? Back in my day, there was no social media. Honestly, social media has really changed society a lot. And not always for a good way either, but I guess there's always good things and bad things about everything, right? I'm glad I brought some yellow out to the sides here. It's going to brighten up. Whoops. Whoops. I keep dipping my paintbrush in all the other colors but the yellow. I feel like the yellow is going to help brighten up the darker areas a little bit better. Oh, okay, you sell your duplicate. Oh, you sell on Etsy. Okay, how is it selling on Etsy, man? Because I have been kind of looking for like another platform online to sell my artwork. Right now I have a Ko-Fi shop. But I've never tried like Etsy before. There's this woodworker I follow. Her name is like Kayla something or other. She does these really cool woodwork pieces like tables and shelves and stuff like that, and it looks like real food and candy and everything, and she sells on Etsy. So Etsy must not be too bad. Or not Etsy, I'm sorry, eBay. Oh, you said Etsy. I got those two mixed up. We were yeah, that is so true. That is so true. You know what? I never thought about that, creatures. That's true. We were less informed, right? We had less access to information, that's for sure. Yep, yin and yang, it is what it is, right? Right? Do you sell your artwork anywhere online right now, Hot Creative Mystics? Made 5. Okay, nice. Well, congratulations. That's what's up. It always feels good to make that sale, right? Like, man, someone liked my art enough to spend money on it and they want to look at it every day in their house or their space or whatever. I just had a memory pop up on Facebook today, and I guess I had sold a piece today in 2017. And I know, it's just such a great feeling. Like, woohoo! Yeah, I have a Ko-Fi right now. I've got some of my original pieces up for sale, but I've got a bunch that I need to like prep for selling because I have a lot of art done, but they're like not varnished or their sides aren't finished. You know, I didn't finish painting the sides on them, so I need to like clean them up a little bit. I'm thinking about doing just like a chat and just like a just chatting and varnish with me kind of video here this month. So that'll give me a chance to work on that stuff, and then, you know, maybe I'll tell you guys a story that I've never shared before. Something like that. But yeah, I love making content for YouTube. It's fun. What's funny is I used to hate editing videos, but now I love to do it. I feel like it's just another form of creativity, right? I need a sip of some water. I don't usually talk this much in real life unless I'm streaming, so streaming definitely takes a lot out of me, but I enjoy it. Okay. I got you, Hot Creative Mystics. Yeah, like for print on demand, I was using Redbubble for the longest time. But then they like increased their pricing, and I didn't feel like increasing my pricing too to like make up for it. So I just I moved to a different one. It's called Spod, SPOD. And it's like a print on demand thing, but you have to like set it up with like another website. It doesn't just automatically go out the way that Redbubble does. So like once I make a sale on there, I'll have to actually put it into Spot. It doesn't just directly do it. But I'm still kind of trying to figure it out myself, but maybe we can chat some more about that, Hog Creative Mystics. I can help you out with that. I'm still trying to figure it out, but once I get it all dialed in, we can definitely help you out with that, lady. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, it was great to meet you today, Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. I can't wait to go check out your artwork and see what kind of outdoorsy stuff you do. And yeah, you have a great day too. It was really nice chatting with you. I appreciate your support. And thank you for subscribing too. How fun. Maybe that's what's great about live streaming. You get to meet people you would have otherwise never met, right? That's what I love about it. I love doing these lives. Yeah, is anyone doing anything exciting today? Anyone got any fun plans or things that are going on in your life that you like are hyped up about? I'm just happy to be here right now. And I'm excited to go sit outside and get some sunshine later on. You know, I think I'm a pretty simple person. I don't need much to be happy or content. Just gonna go out, enjoy some sunshine, and sit with my dogs. Well, they probably yap at the neighbor. Good times. Let me clean that up. Yeah, Sherry, of course. I'm happy to help you, lady. I appreciate you and I appreciate your support, and I'm so really happy that we connected again. Like, you're probably the only person I think from the art group that I actually was friends with on my private Facebook page. Like, everyone else I think I was only friends with on my public one. Because sometimes I just like to keep my two worlds kind of separate, you know what I mean? But I'm glad, like, we reconnected, because, yeah, I'm never on my public one anymore. It's just a lot to keep up with, like, having two Facebooks and all that. I'll have to get back on there and see what everyone's been up to. But yeah, I have a couple of pieces from Amy Edwards. She was in the group, and Chantel Pearsons. I have art by both of them hanging in my room downstairs, so whenever I see that artwork, I always think about them. They're very sweet. But yeah, I'm just sending some good vibes out to everybody today. I hope everyone's doing good and they're happy, happy in your life, man. And if you're not, it's never too late. It's never too late to get into that happy state of mind. We'll just bring a little bit of this orange out to this blue. Since, blue and orange look pretty nice together. You're working on your cabinet? Nice! It looked really cool. I love that I got to see your creative space this morning. It's really nice. But yeah, people seem to really love to see an artist studio. Like, whenever I post a video of my art studio on YouTube, it tends to do pretty well. I just posted a short like of my studio space a couple weeks ago, and it got some pretty good views on it. But yeah, shorts are a great way to... They're a great way to build up your subscribers. And I just found this random sound. It was like something about small businesses. Show us your creative space. And so I used that for my sound, and I got some pretty good views. I think this is my most favorite song on this playlist. But that's awesome that we're doing artwork together. We're on totally separate coasts of the US, but here we are, hanging out doing some art together. It's freaking awesome. I love how this tie-dye thing is looking. I really wasn't sure what to do with this back, like with the leaves, but I think this was the right choice to go for. Just going round and round and round. So this painting, I'm doing it also for part of the video that I'm working on. It's going to be coming out on Sunday. So, and if anybody would like to see this piece, like from beginning to end, I've shared the whole progress for this piece right here on YouTube. I worked on it all last week on my lives. So if anybody would like to see what it looked like before, all my past lives are available to view for you. Just thought I'd throw that out there. What are you going to make for your dinner tonight, Sherry? You always be making some scrumptious dinners. I got a rotisserie chicken yesterday, so I'm going to make some chicken fajita tacos and some rice. I love rice. So good. But yeah, that's what I'm having for dinner. I had kind of a late breakfast since I took a nap, so I'm sure it'll be a late lunch for me too. But always, like every day after my streams, I always give myself a little treat. I love these mandolin cookies. They're so freaking good. They're kind of cake-like and soft. And that's my little treat for after I'm done streaming, because I'm usually pretty tired after I'm streaming, but I still have other stuff to do after, you know, so I get myself a little sugar rush. Ooh, veg stir fry. Ooh, oh, that sounds yummy. Some veggie stir fry. Fries for Tony. I'm making a turkey. Yummy. Turkey burgers are fire. That sounds good. I made sloppy joes last night for dinner. And I made my cookies yesterday too. But boy, so I used the same recipe that I always use, and I made oatmeal raisin cookies, and I made chocolate chip cookies. And for some reason, I got it in my mind that I wanted to make them like way bigger than I usually do. And because I made them way bigger, they weren't as baked as they usually are when I do them at the same time and temp and everything. So I don't know. They got kind of screwed up yesterday. Like, they're still tasty, but yeah, that kind of pissed me off, to be honest. I hate that. Like, you know, spending all this time like baking, like making the dough, and then for the cookies to turn out not how I wanted them. That kind of stuff will definitely like piss me off. Like I was like all in a good mood from baking, because baking always puts me in a great mood. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like painting. It just like makes me so happy. But then the cookies didn't turn out right, and yeah, I was kind of pissed off about it. I know I shouldn't get mad over such silly things like that, but it was just the fact, like, I'd spent so much time and effort and then they didn't turn out right. I was like, damn it. So now I know I can't be going and making my cookies big, because I was making them for my hubs' co-workers because they helped him out with something on Friday, so I wanted to just do a, like, nice little thank you for them, you know. But they were still good and everything. They were just not as good as they usually are. But yeah, it kind of pissed me off. The flower looks so hippie. Yeah, man. He's a hippie. He's a hippie flower, Theo. Are you working on any art right now while you're painting your skulls? You still working on that? I've been trying to think of a good name for him. Can you guys think of any good names for this hippie trippy flower guy right here? I feel like it's definitely a dude flower. I don't know why. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from him. Yeah, I always wanted to paint this, like, you know, this smiley face is iconic. And I always wanted to paint him, but I wanted to add a little body to him, so he had a little body to live on. So now he's got this flower body. Yeah, he's definitely a hippie. I don't know the name of any popular hippies. Otherwise, I could name him after somebody. Yeah, they were pretty good, Sherry. So I made oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip. I had a little I like oatmeal raisin more than chocolate chip, I think. But I have some bananas that I've been, like, intentionally not eating so that they start going brown, so I can make some banana bread with them. Because I love banana chocolate chip muffins. They're so good. Love some banana bread. But yeah, Don Joe wants to do an art trade with me for this piece, so me and him are going to do an art trade. Which I'm excited about. I've only ever done one other art trade before. You know what? Let me show you the piece real quick. Because it's a really cool piece. But this was a piece that the artist from Russia sent me. And I sent him a piece and he sent me this piece. This is all the way from Russia. It's pretty cool. I like it. I've got it hanging in my art studio for some inspiration. Uh-oh. Can I get it hung back up now? I'll have to hang it up again later. Yeah, that's my piece from Russia. Petites? Petites? Petties? I don't know how to say that word, Theo. Petites? I got paint on my arm. You're not making art unless you're making a mess, right? Is that your name suggestion, Theo? I appreciate you always popping in and watching my lives and hanging out with me, Theo. It's really cool of you. I appreciate your support. Very nice of you. I gotta get this paint off of me. I think I better switch my paint rags here. Got a couple of different ones. I just got a pack of some dish rags like years ago from Walmart for like $3, and I just made them all my paint rags. Petals, that's a good one. Mr. Petals. He's just hanging out, living his best happy hippie life. This paint is getting super thick now that I haven't added any water to it. Yeah, I can't wait to see your shelf there, Sherry. Your bookshelf. I've been kind of thinking about painting like some furniture around my house. Like specifically, I have this coffee table. And it's just like plain and boring. And I was kind of thinking about painting it. I've always wanted to try to paint like a piece of furniture, but I haven't done that yet. So is this a bookshelf that you've just had for like years and then you decided to paint it, or was it something that you got specifically to paint? I just saw there's this artist I follow on here. Her name is Wild Wolf Arts. And she painted a table and she's painting a TV stand right now, which looks pretty cool. So she's one, she kind of got me thinking about painting furniture too. But yeah, I have this like coffee table and I've been thinking about painting that. I don't know if anyone else follows this artist. Her name is Trippy Draws. And she literally painted her whole freaking house. All these fun, bright colors. Like, even the front of her microwave got painted. Her ceilings are all painted. The window frames, like the window sills, everything. I love her artwork. She's such an inspiration to me. Like, she's got her artwork on all kinds of fun things like snowboards, and yeah, I really admire her as an artist. She does some really cool stuff. She uses all these bright fun colors, and she paints a lot of like rainbowy things and stuff. She's really fun to watch. But yeah, if you're into bright colors and stuff like that, check out, her name is Trippy Draws on YouTube. She's probably on all the other platforms too. Yeah, I love her artwork. I'd like to have my artwork on snowboards one day and like other random stuff like that. I think that would be really fun. Cosmo's. Oh, okay, nice. I love that theme that you got going on for her. That's cool. Oh, you know, wow. Okay, yeah, I met her in Dondrell. So did you see? How did you find my channel, Theo? Was it through Dondrell Lee Artistry? Because I saw Wild Wolf through Dondrell Lee Artistry is how I found her channel. How'd you find my channel? Was it through Dondrell too, Theo? I've never seen any of her lives before. But I do see her artwork and her stuff pop up on my feed. I love it. She does really cool, like, abstract kind of stuff, right? So once these petals are done, then I just have the stem. Probably need to do a couple of touch-ups, and this painting is going to be ready to go out into the world. Ready to go to Dondrell. Have their own theme, but they'll go together somehow on the inside of the doors. There's two. Each will be... Oh! That's so sweet. I love that you're like, what are the words I'm trying to think of? Not acknowledging, but like making like a tribute, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Doing like a tribute for your cats in that kind of way, like with your art. That's really beautiful. Little pets. They come and love us so hard and then they break our hearts, huh? Little dogs and little cats. I feel very grateful I've had these dogs as long. They've been hanging out with me for a long time. I was just petting them this morning, like, you know, just saying I was grateful for them, because yeah, they've been with me through some of the hardest years of my life, these little dogs. They've just been there loving me the whole way through. you know? Pets are such a blessing. I really can't believe me and Jack have been together almost 2 decades now. He's an old man. He knows his nickname, one of his nicknames is Grandpa. And he'll come to that too. He'll come on, Grandpa, and he'll come running at me. He's a naughty dog, man. He's the naughtiest dog I ever had, but I wouldn't change him for the world. He's perfect just the way he is, all naughty. You're working on a shelf too, Theo? Are you painting one? Are you making one? Or what you doing with this shelf? Honoring them. That's the word I was trying to think of. I couldn't think of that word. I swear, sometimes when I start streaming, my brain just like turns to mush. I don't know why. But yeah, that's such a great way to honor them. Oh. Chloe and Coco. I love those names. So do you want to get some more cats at some point, or are you done having pets? I think after my dogs are gone, I'm not going to have any pets for a while. But that's not something I like to think about. I always tell them, you guys have to live forever. You gotta live at least as long as I live. Wouldn't that be nice? The time just goes by so fast, you know? Yeah, I'm really happy with this tie-dye effect. This is exactly what this flower needed. Because some people on stream had suggested to do like a rainbow, so I guess this is kind of rainbow-ish here. Besides not having purple and blue. Man, I should have added some purple now that I think about it. Oh well. There's a better view. I do like him. He's going to be hard to say goodbye to. I'm going to have to go my black lines and clean them up a little bit though for sure. Because some of my black lines kind of got lost in there. They got lost in the sauce. But yeah, I'm making good progress on this piece today. My goal is to have these petals done on it today, so I think we're definitely going to make that goal. So what are y'all, some of your guys' goals? Does anyone have a goal that you're trying to reach right now? I like to do little goals each week. Mostly my goals will have to do with trying to finish up my artwork. Those are my biggest goals. Been trying to finish up my print-on-demand site. I finally got all my artwork uploaded to it. Now I just have to go in and like resize it on each product and figure all that stuff out. It's very tedious. But maybe I'll do some of that later too. I need to get that going. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, nice. That's cool, Theo. So did you paint on the shelf, or you just putting your paintings like on the shelf, or you painted like actually on the shelf? That sounds funny. Yeah, I love making like home decor and, you know, like stuff to decorate my house with. That's why I really am into crafting a lot. Painting just makes me so happy. Especially looking at this smiley face guy. I might have to paint another smiley face piece since this one's gonna go away to a new home. I need a smiley face piece for myself too. Okay, which color is next? Now we're back to the green again. All right. Oh, wow, you lived in Lake Tahoe too? Or did you get them from Lake Tahoe? Just sending lots of prayers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sherry. I think eventually I'll want to get have maybe one dog. It's a lot having 3 dogs at one time, man. It is a lot. It's been so much fun, but it's a lot. Oh, okay, there you go. So you got both of them going on, huh, Theo? Oh my gosh, a size 6? Sheesh. I don't think I've been a size 6 since I was in I don't even know. 5th grade? 6th grade? Find the most amount of joy. But you look really good, Sherry. You've lost a lot. I showed my husband your pic, and he didn't recognize you at first. He's like, wow. Yeah, you keep it up, and I'm sure you'll reach those goals in no time, lady. Probably in the last the year, about a year or so, a little over a year. I've lost a lot of weight, over 50 pounds. I went down I went down I don't know, a bunch in my pant size. And now I'm working out even more than before, so I was thinking about going and getting some jeans, but I'm like, well, the winter's almost over. And I might even lose some more weight before next winter, so I just held off on getting some more jeans. But yeah, no worries, no worries. Enjoy your cooking, and thanks for hanging out. And thank you so much. Oh wow, oh wow. Okay? I didn't know that. You lived all over the place. That's fun. Carson City's in Nevada, right? Reno, Nevada is a cool spot. Reno has a whole vibe to it, I feel like. The biggest little city. But yeah, enjoy your cooking, and thanks for hanging out. I appreciate ya. Whoops, that's too much paint. So funny, you're going to be making dinner, and I'm going to be making lunch here in a little bit. Time zones are so weird. And Theo's already passed his dinner and time and all that. He's closer to a midnight snack than dinner now, huh? Yeah, I definitely want to use this tie-dye effect thing some more in the future. I really like this vibe that it's given off. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to continue working on this stream on my live tomorrow, or if I'll finish it off of my live today. But I do know the next 2 pieces that I want to start, so maybe you've seen it on my channel, but I painted the alien from Mars Attacks last year. And someone gave me the idea that I painted the boy Mars Attacks alien, that I should paint the girl from it. So that'll be one of my next paintings, is I really want to paint the girl alien from Mars Attacks. Maybe I'll just bring this green all the way down here. And then sometime in there, like I've always really wanted to paint like a master study. So that's when you paint another artist's piece from like art history. And I've always really liked Gustav Klimt's painting The Kiss. And I really want to paint that. So those are a couple of my next pieces that I'm going to be starting. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That's a lot. Wow. Good for you. You go, lady. That's freaking awesome. And yeah, anytime you need some encouragement or someone to, to chat with, I'm here for you. And I'm really looking forward to our interview, or how did you say it? Heart talking, I think. But you're just like very easy to talk to, Sherry, so I feel like it'll be easy for me to talk with you about some things that are usually kind of hard to talk about, But yeah, I'm really excited to start those other paintings up. I've never really tried to paint like a master study before. I've gotten some inspiration from like Van Gogh's artwork for a couple of my pieces, but I've never tried to paint any of his pieces. So eventually I'd like to paint a Van Gogh piece. My whole dining room has Van Gogh artwork in it. It's my Van Gogh dining room. All right, we're done with the green. Now moving on to emerald green. And this, I'm close to getting done with these petals. We're getting close to it. Here's this. Because I got tired of feeling sick, so I'm trying to get back. Yeah, I totally get that. I've been on that same kind of journey, just trying to get well. We're trying to have my most optimal like health that I can have. Just trying to watch what I eat and avoiding food dyes and avoiding a lot of different food that's really not good for you at all. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel like you're a really easy person to talk to, so I think it's a really great idea that you're doing these interviews, because I feel like it'd be easier for people to chat with you about all kinds of different things, But yeah, it was a good thing that we changed the interview time from yesterday till next week, because I was really out of it yesterday. I was really tired all day long. And then I had to make these cookies so they'd be ready by today. And that just took all the energy I did have left. I was in the kitchen for like 3 hours yesterday. So it was a pretty long day. I passed out like immediately when I got into bed. Even this morning when I woke up, I was still kind of tired, but after that nap, this is the most energy I've had in a couple of days now. I think I overdid it on Saturday, because I was just so I don't know. I was in a mood on Saturday. Whenever I'm feeling like in a mood, I just start cleaning. And that usually helps, But I got the whole house clean on Saturday, and I think maybe that's why I was feeling kind of tired on Sunday too, because I usually try to, break it up into a couple days. We got that tie-dye thing going on. Look at him. Oh, I love this little painting. I had to add a little bit of water to this paint. It's getting very thick here. But yeah, if you're watching, please give me a little thumbs up on my video. I appreciate your support, and thank you to everyone for taking time out of your day to come and watch me paint. I hope it's bringing you some joy in some kind of way. I feel like this little flower guy is pretty happy to look at. So maybe just one more color on each little side and the petals might be finished. Oh, I missed on the edge right here. I gotta do some, what color? Green. I need to add a little green to right here. I just noticed that. Better do that while my paint's still on my palette here. There we go. Alright. Now we're on track again. Yes! Encourage each other, yeah. Yeah, I would love that. Because my best friend, she lives almost 3 hours away, so we don't get to see each other often, but we chat on the phone like once a week, and she always really inspires me too. So it's nice to have another person to chat with to, you know, we can encourage each other, you know what I mean? But yeah, she's always sending me stuff on Instagram, like about health stuff, and she's my oldest friend that I have. I've known her for, sheesh, over 20 years now we've been friends. It's been a long time since I've known that chick. Alright, what color are we doing on the inside? I don't really want to do yellow because there's yellow already here, but that's supposed to be the next color. So we're going to break the rules, I think. Maybe if I can add two more rows, then I could do the yellow, and then the orange would be the closest. That'll work. So I'll just have to make sure these next 2 rows are kind of small so I can fit two more colors in here, because I don't want the yellow on the yellow, you know. I just want a little bit of orange. Hopefully you'll be, yeah, Sherry, that'll be nice. I'm excited. You've really got me like thinking a lot about, you know, the story behind the art. It's something I really want to start implementing more. I meant to freaking, I thought about that after I had done all these. Like, man, I didn't add any purple in here. But I think I'm just gonna do yellow and orange. I didn't really like the purple that came in the set. I don't know. I like really bright colors, and the purple that came in the set is like super dark purple. I wasn't really a fan of it. Just do a little bit of yellow. I guess the yellow to the edge right here is okay. Man, this time always goes by so freaking quick when I'm streaming. It's crazy. Okay, we're done with the yellow. Let's get the purple in here. Or not the purple. Now I'm thinking about purple. So when... Okay, the next color will be orange. A little bit of orange in here. Trying to get the rest of this orange off this plate. Hopefully I didn't water it down too much. Alright, good. Yeah, I have that painting that you made for me in my room. With the swirls. I see it every day. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to do about the stem down here. I should do it tie-dye too? Or just do it one color? I haven't quite figured that part out yet. Did you ever go to the Mystery Spot? Has anyone ever heard of the Mystery Spot in California? I should have asked Creatures if they've been there before. That spot's pretty crazy, man. It's like the gravitational pull in this one spot in California, it's all like off balance or something. So everything is like, they have this whole place, it's called the Mystery Spot, and the gravitational pull is all wacko at this spot. And they have all these buildings and things set up that you can walk through. And it feels like you're like, I don't know, walking sideways. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's a super trippy spot. Definitely a weird phenomenon, I think. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry for your loss, Nicole. Sending lots of love to you and your family. Oh. Dang it. But yeah, I'm sending lots of love and good vibes to you, and I'm really sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about Grandpa. But yeah, we're all here for you. If you need someone to talk to. Can I type on my phone when I'm in here? No. Yeah. That's always really hard to lose somebody like that. Do you have a favorite memory of your grandpa that you would like to talk about or share with us? It's always a nice way to pay your respects to somebody, is sharing a memory about them, I feel like. But if you don't want to talk about it, I totally understand that too. What should I do with this area down here? Do I make this tie-dye too? Maybe I will do the leaf and the stems tie-dye as well. But I'm going to do it in a different way. I think I'm just going to paint it like a straight line. Yeah. That's hard. So instead of a tie-dye thing, I'm just going to paint the colors in a row, I think, down here. But yeah, hopefully you can come and enjoy some good vibes and send in some love to you, you know? That's like one thing I really hope to do with this space, is just to make a nice, comfortable spot that people can come and enjoy some good vibes and share a community with each other, you know? I think this will look cool. Probably need to switch paintbrushes, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm definitely happy with these petals. I'm glad I didn't just go with one solid color, because originally I was just going to paint them, all the petals, orange and do some white highlights on it, but I feel like doing this tie-dye thing was the best way to go with this piece. Whoops. I really should switch paintbrushes. I think this will look cool. Let me get a smaller paintbrush now, because I'm screwing this orange up right now. Well, this piece already has a home. Me and Dondrell Lee are going to do an art trade. So I've got to see what kind of art he has available, so we can do a little trading. Oh, I never realized this lady said the F-bomb in her song. Oh, that's a nice memory of Grandpa. What's your favorite kind of cake that he taught you how to make? Thanks for sharing that with us. That's a really sweet memory to have, baking with Grandpa. I didn't really grow up with grandparents. Like, I had my grandma a little bit growing up, but I was so young, I don't really have much memories with her, you know. And my grandpa, I was only like 3 when he passed away, so I don't really remember him, but I guess he used to like to carry me around when I was a kid and play the radio for me. But yeah, that's a blessing to have grandparents around and to get to make memories with them, you know? Yeah, thank you for sharing that with us. Making cake with Grandpa, your favorite cake. I love baking too, Nicole. It's so relaxing. Maybe that could be something that you do. Maybe that'll help you deal with, you know, all these emotions, is baking a cake in honor of him, you know? I was just making some cookies yesterday. I was an angry baker yesterday because they didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. They turned out good. I mean, you could still eat them, but they usually turn out better than that. This song reminds me of Twilight for some reason. I don't know why. I've been really wanting to rewatch Twilight again. I always watch it like every winter. I feel like wintertime is such a good time to watch Twilight. So it hasn't been that long ago that I watched it, but I kind of want to watch it again. Well, I guess this leaf already kind of has pink in it, huh? We'll go over here. Strawberry cheesecake with pineapple on top? Sheesh. That sounds really good. I've never had strawberry cheesecake with pineapple on the top. You must have been a really good baker, huh? I like to make cheesecake here and there, too. That's a nice memory, though. Maybe you should make a cheesecake with some pineapple on top. Some strawberry cheesecake. I really want to try that now, because I love pineapple and I love cheesecake, but I've never tried to make them mix together. Yellow, orange, pink, green. Okay. Just trying to figure out which color needed to be next. That sounds so delicious. Oh my gosh. So you've had a lot of changes going on, huh? Going through that and then getting a job too? Sheesh. And going to school? Sounds like you've been a real busy lady, huh? Well, hopefully you like your new job and everything. I don't know if I've ever made just like a cheesecake Like, usually when I make cheesecake, it'll be like cheesecake cupcakes. But I don't know if I've ever actually made like just like a giant cheesecake before, you know? Yeah, it sounds like it. You've been a busy lady. Have you got the chance to work on any new plushies lately, or you haven't had it in you to do that? Creating art when you're trying to process a lot of feelings, I feel like making art is a really good way to help with that, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, lady. That is never an easy thing to go through. This little sliver of green right here. Oops, that's fine. We'll just do some green in here too. Just gonna fill this whole leaf up with green. I was watching John Wick last night, and I freaking, like, the one part of that movie I hate is when they freaking, you know what, they took the dog out. I was like, no, not the freaking dog. Why do they gotta do that to the dog, man? Anytime any of the animals are, like, taken out in a movie, I'm like, no. Go after the person, but not the dog. That's just when I'm watching movies. But yeah, that's the one part of John Wick I really freaking hate. I always have to like cover my ears on that part. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear the dog like that. Oh, you did? Oh, that's so sweet. What a nice way, like, to, you know, to contribute that to your grandpa. Yeah, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy your dinner. And I hope you have a great rest of your night, you and Tony. And take it easy, and much love to you, lady. I appreciate your support. And I'm sure we will be chatting soon. Much love. Okay, now I need to add this aqua color. Making some progress, y'all. I feel like it was a good like move to do the stem like this, because it'll help with like the shape of it. Because otherwise it might just look like one big blob if I continued this tie-dye the way I did that up here. So we'll just do some lines. Some lines of color through here. Whoops. But yeah, I'll be live streaming again tomorrow at around the same time. 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when I start. Unless I'm late like I was today. I was like 10 minutes late starting up stream today because I was eating a late breakfast. Whoops. Get this little sliver of aqua in here. But it's really such a blessing to be able to get on here and to share this space with y'all. I feel really grateful for that. The time always goes by so quick. So what kind of flowers did you crochet, Nicole? That's so cool that you know how to crochet. I really need to teach myself one of these days. I think the leaves are done. The stem, what color do I need to do next? I guess I'll fill the rest of that in yellow. That'll work. Roses, oh, that's very sweet. Were those some of his favorite flowers, or those are just the ones that you chose, or how did you choose the flowers? I love cherry blossoms. They're so pretty. Maybe I need to do a painting of some cherry blossoms. We'll just throw a little yellow in here. So like initially I had outlined all of these in black. I don't know if I should go redo my black lines or just kind of leave it as is. This one definitely needs to be touched up right here, but I'm kind of thinking to just leave it as is. Oh, that's sweet. That's just such a heartfelt way to be able to contribute to, you know, to that. Oh. What colors did you do them? Was that your first time crocheting flowers, or have you crocheted them before? A head kid. Okay. Well, no worries. It was nice chatting with you, and I'm sending lots of love to you and your family. And congratulations on you having a kid and being an aunt too, all at the same time. That's awesome. But much love to you, Nicole, and we'll chat some more soon. I hope you have a good rest of your day and try to keep your head up, you know. Grandpa wouldn't want you to be, you know, feeling like that. Even though it's totally natural and normal, you know. But yeah, much love to you, lady. You too. Let's see, where are we at on this? I feel like there's a couple areas that need a little more yellow, little yellow touch up on there. Another little slight coat of yellow right here. Let's give this yellow a little more pep in its step. Oh, I was just about to say I'm surprised the dogs haven't come in here and started harassing me, but here they are. Right on time, Jack. I always give the dogs a TREAT right around this time of day. And he surely knows it. He's like, I should be getting my snack here very soon. There's just a couple of spots I'm seeing that I missed in here with the yellow. What's up, Jackie boy? You're demanding your snack right now, huh, buddy? Yeah, I've definitely never made a piece like this before. This is totally something different. But I already kind of want to paint another one, like another smiley face piece. He's just got such a great vibe to him. What's up, Jackie boy? I don't know if anyone's ever seen the movie Friday, but if you have, you know who the character Debo is. And I swear, if my dog could talk, he would be Debo. Like, where's my snack at? You know you owe me a snack right now, woman. Where's it at? I think that's how he would talk to me. If he could talk. Quit playing, girl. Where's that treat? That's definitely how my dog would talk to me. Maybe I should go over my black lines a little bit. There it is, though. I think that's good for this piece, man. I don't know. I don't know what else I could do to it, except maybe just go over my black lines a little bit. Might do that real quick. Give myself some water. Alright, where is my black paint pen here? What's up, Jack boy? My little Debo dog. That's what your name should have been, is Debo. I named my dog Jack after Captain Jack Sparrow because at one point in my life I was like really obsessed with pirates. I had like a whole pirate themed bathroom for like years. Like everything was pirate in there. So yeah, he's named after Captain Jack Sparrow, which I should have known was going to make him naughty. Because Captain Jack sure got into a bunch of adventures. Alright, let's touch up this area, this line a little bit right here. Let's see. I don't know if I really want to touch up the other areas with this black paint pen. I kind of want to leave it as is. I kind of like how the lines are kind of faint, honestly. Maybe just some of the lines I'll touch up a little bit. There we go. Maybe this line needs to be touched up too a little bit. I love black paint pens. I just love paint pens. They're perfect for these kind of little added details, you know? Maybe touch up this line right here a little bit. Should I leave it? Just a little bit. I'm not going to redo all of them because some of them I think are fine, but some of them need a little love here. Well, what do you guys think? What should I name him? This little character needs a name. Maybe I should name him Freddy. Old Freddy. Maybe I need to like stare at this a little bit more before I figure out what else to do. But I think this is pretty much done. What do y'all think? I think these tie-dye leaves are pretty poppin', and I already want to paint another piece just like this because I'm going to be doing an art trade with another artist, and so this painting is going to be going off out into the world, but I kind of feel like I need one for myself, so I might just have to paint him again. I could probably touch up this pink on his eye a little bit. But yeah, this piece I think is pretty much done. So maybe tomorrow I'll be starting another piece, a new one. Or working on another, you know, I have a bunch of other pieces that I really need to finish up. So maybe I'll do that instead of starting a new one. I don't really know. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And working on some more artwork. Probably doing some more painting. I've been really into painting lately, but I do love to do all kinds of different things. You know, I need to start another, so next Tuesday, I have a video coming out on how to paint an abstract piece of art. And so I need to make a new piece of art for this video. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow is start my new abstract piece for this video that I have to make. I think that is what I will be doing tomorrow. Doing something a little abstract-ish. But I think that's it. I think I like him. I think I love him. I wish I could type on my phone, but let me give you a little close-up so you can see the whole piece, because I know it's kind of hard to see the entire thing as it is. There he is, Mr. Freddy. That's how I ended up doing the stem and the leaves, which I think is a good way to keep the shape of the stem and the leaves, but still incorporate all these other colors. What is that noise? Yeah, there's my little flower piece. He's gonna be going to a new home in SoCal. But yeah, y'all, thank you everyone for being here with me today. I appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoyed your time here. And yeah, I'll be on again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't really have anything else to work on right now, otherwise I'd keep working on some more painting. But I think that's about it. If anybody wants to follow me or connect with me outside of YouTube, I have Instagram. You could just put !! socials in the chat. Oh, someone did it there. There's all the links to all my socials in the chat. I'm on Instagram and Facebook and all that. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's time. Thank you for being here with me today, and I hope I will see you all tomorrow. Much love and good vibes to everybody out there in the world, and enjoy the rest of your day.